Good evening, everybody. It's quite bright for evening, but it's because the clocks haven't gone back yet. This is week 13, finally, not like last week when I thought it was week 13, it was only week 12. And I've come out to the Salinas de Bonanza, which is next to San Luca. And the idea is to try and get a sunset looking over these salt marshes. It's been a while since I was out here. I'm not sure what to expect. Lots of straight lines and hopefully a bit of nice colour in the sky as the sun sets. No clouds, as you can see. But I'm not going to fake it this week. I'm going to try and look for a composition with some straight lines. Sun's about to set, and there's one place I'd like to have got back to before the sun set, but obviously I've never been here before, so I planned the time a little bit badly. But it's always an excuse to come back another day. I wanted to get the saltbergs, which are like icebergs made out of salt. I might try and get one anyway, but the sun will have set by the time I get back, because it's right back at the beginning of the route. This really is very peaceful. No one around. If I'd have carried on down that road behind me for a kilometre or so, I would have come out at La Laguna. But because I did like a lake and just some clouds last week, I don't want to head down there. So I'm going to head back now, see if I can get the sun setting with some of these salt pans, salt salinas, I don't know what you call them in English. See if I can get some of those with the sun setting and the clouds behind. Clouds are looking quite nice. And then back to the car. Very peaceful, very nice. Beautiful sunset there, look at that. Really nice, going down over the water, and not a soul in sight, just the mosquitoes having a free lunch on my expense, my tab. But really is pretty, look at that. There you go. Wonderful. But as you know, last week was just a cloud photo, so I don't want to do another cloud photo this week, sky photo. So I've been looking for one or two things, but the sun's going down pretty quickly. Got a little bit of a walk on a thankfully fairly straight road between lots of water. Try not to misstep. Shouldn't be tricky, it's a 4 meter wide track. Head back to the car and then head back to the house once again. Not very much, but this has been nice. Just getting out and having a walk, some fresh air, no one else around, just the way I like it, and got to enjoy that. I'll show you it again. Wonderful. Let's see if I get anything on the way back to the car without having to get the tripod out. It's getting pretty dark now, even though the camera does a very good job of not showing it. Made it back to the icebergs, saltbergs I wanted to shoot. I'll show you a picture of those in a minute. But a little bit late, as you can see, it's pitch black. And when I do come back to take a picture of them, just one particular shot might be interesting. Unfortunately, you have to take it from a main road, so I'm not sure whether I'll do that or not. Anyway, that's the end of today's adventure. Looks quite interesting over there. I'll show you a photograph of it. I feel like a bit of an idiot. Record myself as I walk down a main road. Well, obviously nobody can see us doing it because it's pitch black. Whoop. Make sure I don't fall over. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the car now, check out the photos I got for this week, and see everybody next week. If you're still enjoying these videos, if you can hear me with the roaring traffic going by, then please like, subscribe, follow, etc. And see you all next week. Thank you again for watching. Bye bye. So let's take a quick look at this week's images. Got there just as maybe an hour before sunset. Walked into the salinas. If you've never seen them before, it's like flat lakes, very shallow lakes laid out in a grid system, and they let the water come in and out. The water evaporates off, and concentration of the salt increases with each iteration until you end up being able to extract the salt from the sea. It's very interesting, and it's been done here in the area where I lived for many centuries apparently. So here's one picture before the sun started to set, and what I got mainly was just pictures of the channels. Here's another one, sun still, a little bit in the sky. Another picture of the channels with the water on each side, and another picture of the channels with one of the little gates they open and close there to let the water in and out. And in the background you can see San Luca and some flamingos. Here's the one as the sun was setting. Some guy was burning something there on the left hand side. You can see the haze and the effect it had on the sky. But interesting colours there with the blues and the purples and stuff. It's definitely better to see in person, but I try to capture it. Even though I said this week wouldn't be sky photos and cloud photos, it's turned out being cloud and sky photos, but quite interesting colours. Here's a contraption floating in one of the lakes. Maybe it's one of the gates that was broken, don't know. It's an abstract image there. And this one, which is probably favourite of the week, it's just two or three channels of the salt lakes there. So that's all we saw this week of salt lakes, with some birds flying off in the background and the nice colours in the sky and reflections there. Very nice walk out this week. Next week I'm going to try maybe get back towards the mountains, get something a little bit different. But this is somebody on the phone. So that'll be the end of this week, and hope to see you all next week. Thank you very much for watching.